Capricorn, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your weekly general love reading. So a few things before we get started. If you're catching this live, you'll know because there will be a live red little button in that top left-hand corner over there, you guys. If you're catching this live, awesome, right? You won't be able to fast forward, though, and bypass the intro, so just understand that timestamps will come in after, right? All right, a few things before we get into your reading, Capricorn. Let's see. This is a general love reading, okay? So if you are interested in something that's a little bit more private to your specific situation, that would be considered a private reading. I have provided my email in the description box. All you got to do is send me an email, and I'll send you over a price list, okay? Also, all of my social media links are provided in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram. Every now and then I do fun extra stuff over there. That's also where I announce all of my winners from my giveaways on YouTube, okay? So if you do want to be a part of my giveaways, I do just give readings out. I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway right now. So as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will announce one of my subscribers as a winner. All you have to do to be entered to win is just be subscribed to my channel, okay? All right, so with that out of the way, you guys, one more link in the description box is my birth chart link. Definitely check out your birth chart if you haven't yet, okay? It's very interesting, a long read, but totally worth it. Let's see. Also, you guys, I'm not a fortune teller, okay? I'm not here to tell you your future. I'm just giving you another perspective, okay? A higher perspective, a deeper understanding at looking at a situation if it is your situation. So not all of these messages are going to resonate for every single one of you guys. The message is going to be who the message is for, okay? You'll know if it's for you. Don't try to make things fit. If you're having to question, is it you or is it this person or is it that person, then that means the message isn't for you, all right? Let's see, I do have 5 main rules before we actually get into your reading, Capricorn. And rule number 1 is gender is fluid, okay? Masculine and feminine are energies. So if I say he, she, or I actually say masculine or feminine, I am referring to the energy. If I feel like it's a person, I will mention it, okay? Number 2, energy is fluid as well. So that means that the roles can be switched, okay? So put yourself where you need to, but again, don't make things fit. Don't say, oh, I think this is them. Yes. Okay, yes. I'm going to, this is right. Yes. Don't make things fit. Allow it to be what it is, all right? If the message is for you, it's for you. Rule number 3, time is irrelevant here on my channel, okay? Divine's timing and our timing, totally 2 different things, all right, Capricorn? Rule number 4, cross watchers. If you are here for a Capricorn, I will incorporate you in the reading. I will speak more to my Capricorn than I will you, but when I do address the Capricorn energy, I will be talking to you. All right. Yes, Capricorn, people do check in on you. All right. Maybe not all of you, but some of you guys do have people that are interested in Capricorns. All right. Let's see. And of course, my last rule is no negative energy. Negative energy will be blocked, deleted, bye-bye. Right. All right. So we already have overall connecting energy between you two that already came out, Capricorn. Let's do this, right? This is interesting because this has come up a few times. I want to say this was in the Scorpio reading. Don't quote me on that. I will put a link up in the top corner over here after this live when I go back and figure out what reading it was that had this card as well, okay? I think it was Scorpio, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, you guys, this is Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, right? Anna, the grandmother of Jesus. Beautiful card, okay? This is all about, honestly, the divine plan. So I do feel like this is a soul contract between you guys because this is the connecting energy. This means that this was a divine plan, okay? Regardless if it was long-term, short-term, whatever the situation is, it was a plan made by divine, all right? So that is the connecting energy, and that's going to be for both of you guys, soulmate connection, okay? So maybe cross-watcher, if you can't seem to get Capricorn off your mind, maybe that's why. Maybe because of this soul contract, okay? There's a reason for this connection. Same thing with my Capricorn. The reason you clicked on this video, the reason that you're searching the internet and tarot readings for your answers, right? There's something not making sense, and you're trying to find the answers or seek the answers, okay? So with that being said, we're going to tap into my Capricorn's energy first. We're going to be looking at what it is that you're wanting, you're yearning, you're desiring, and you're needing. I am going for 1 card. If more than 1 card does come out, I will take it into consideration, but it will not stay on the table. All right, so Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, what it is that they want, they yearn for, they're desiring, and they're needing, please. Show me what I need to see, and show my Capricorns, more importantly, what they need to see. If you do hear some kids in the background, I have a pretty good microphone, but if you do pick up on the sound, I apologize. They're rowdy right now. They're really rowdy. They had soda and pizza, so they're going crazy. 1 card, please, when it comes to my Capricorns. What is it they're wanting, yearning, desiring, and needing, Spirit? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, please. Show my Capricorns what they need to see. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So normally the Eight of Pentacles is a very fast motion. I honestly feel right here, this is like not stagnation, okay? Just a slow moving tortoise kind of energy, Capricorn, okay? Not that you're slow moving in any way, shape, or form. Definitely not saying that, Capricorn, but this is what you're wanting. This is what you're yearning. You're yearning for a slowdown. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns are very, very grounded, so therefore things just kind of work out for them. Very talkative. A lot of Capricorns are very talkative, believe it or not. Not all, but some. Ultimately, though, here with this Capricorn energy and, of course, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm really feeling like normally things are so easy for you to manifest. Things are so easy and fast going for you that you're just wanting to slow down, okay? You're wanting to slow down, no lie. I do feel like there has been like this kind of a step coming out of problems. Like I feel like, yeah, you had problems, you had challenges, you had issues, but I honestly feel like a lot of my Capricorns here are kind of getting over that hump now. And now it's this, okay, let's just go ahead and end out this damn cycle because it was the shit, not the shit in a good way, but it stank. Like it wasn't what I wanted. I'm ready for a change. That's what I'm really feeling with this energy. And I do feel like this is an ending to this cycle for you. So whether this is you putting an ending to this person and saying, you know what, I'm not going to wait, or whether this is a relationship and you're just not happy, or even if it's just the fact that maybe there's somebody that you want and you haven't met, it's the same kind of energy. You're wanting an ending to the cycles that have been led up to now, and you're wanting a reset, you're wanting a restart, and you've already gone through the problems and fears, and now it's about ending out the cycle and actually starting over. So now it's about manifesting and actually putting in the work and actually creating it. So that's what you're wanting, that's what you're yearning, that's what you're desiring, all right? And this can relate to this connection, doesn't have to be. This can be with anything in life, okay? So not only this relationship, but money, your home life, maybe something that you've been thinking about, entrepreneurship-ish, you know what I'm saying, that you wanted to create and you decide to go for it. Or maybe it's taking action towards this connection or even ending it, okay? We will clarify all of these cards. Well, not all of the cards, but the cards that I really feel like we need to. And then we'll get overall oracle. All of the weekly readings, we're not doing extended, you guys. So all of the weekly readings have been anywhere from 45 minutes to about an hour and 20 minutes, okay? So this is going to be a lengthy read. If you don't like it, you might want to find another reader. I do very lengthy and extended readings, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what it is that Spirit's trying to teach you, Capricorn, what it is that you're learning, and then we will do the same thing for your person, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns. What are you teaching them, Spirit? What are you teaching them, please? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, what they're learning, their hurdles. Show me everything, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Okay, too many cards, but I'll take them into consideration. Whew, a lot of cards, a lot of energy here. Wow, Capricorn. So I do feel like, honestly, there's a lot going on. When I was talking about you came out of those problems and fears, I wasn't lying, okay? Starting off with the moon here is telling me there's a lot of illusions with things that have just recently happened, or even in the current situation that you're in. But just as much on the positive side of that you can be, there's also the negative side. I feel like there's also a lot of illusions within the things that you think are real, okay, Capricorn? Gonna be straight up honest with you. I tell it like it is here. I'm not here to sugarcoat shit, okay? I also feel like there's this need and this want and this yearning for reconciliation with this person straight out the bat, okay? I honestly feel this may not be, all the way throughout the reading, but currently with this energy, I am feeling third party, okay? We will clarify and find out, but again, Three of Cups, I'm feeling a very third party energy here. Not necessarily third party as in intimate and sexual, but definitely outer interference. Is that how you would say it, right? That's a tongue twister. Outer interference. A lot of outer interference here with this Three of Cups in reverse, honestly. And I feel like because it's in the reverse coming through on your energy, this is that feeling of you were an option, all right? They chose to go hang out with their friends, or they chose to choose their family over you or another person over you energy, okay? We also have the Eight of Swords, which is telling me that you were in your head. You've been stuck in your head. Another 8 on the table. Strong 8, 2 8s already, 16, 6 and 1, 7, okay? 7 you might be seeing sevens. I don't know, 7 might be your lucky number, but all in all, you guys, literally, there's a lot of being trapped in your head, being trapped in your thoughts, a lot of illusions within your thought process when it comes to this connection. And all you want is to be loved. All you want is love. All you want is this sense of loving yourself and having love in your life, okay? So all in all, with all that negativity, with all those problems and with all those fears, Capricorn, there's still this great strength of love, okay? So interesting enough, that's what I love about my Capricorns. You guys are so grounded, okay? I'm a Taurus, so I'm similar to you, but I'm not identical in any way, shape, or form. And it's very hard for me to stay in that love, even though when I get in my negatives, I get in my negatives, all right? That's Leo in me. Excuse me. That's allergies. I'm in Texas. The weather changes like crazy out here. We were literally raining yesterday, and now we're hot and humid today. Okay. So all in all, this is kind of the energy that I'm feeling when it comes to what we're about to find out when it comes to what you're learning, all right? So this is grounding why you're learning something. So it has to do with all of that right there, all right? Spirit, what do I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, please? Show me what it is that you're teaching them. When it comes to these illusions, when it comes to these situations, what are you teaching them? Still too many cards? I'll take them into consideration. So you do have a lot going on, Capricorn. I see. Interesting enough, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, and I want to talk about this really quickly, Capricorn, because, again, this is interesting to see with you, my Caps, okay? The reason this is so interesting to me is because my Capricorns are very grounded, okay? Talk about work ethic. Capricorns, you're going to be the most stable when it comes to profession and manifestation out of all of the earth signs, okay? So the fact that you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a significant kind of like woe to me. So either Spirit's going to use this kind of against you, like maybe take something that you've worked really hard for away from you so that you can see things, or either, okay, interesting enough, you're not manifesting things in life. And so Spirit's going to give you that kind of push to be able to manifest. But again, I'm more concerned of why my Capricorn wouldn't be manifesting something. So we're going to break it down, right? Oh, so interesting enough, it does have to do with the Six of Cups, right? Not an equal give and take when it comes to love. So maybe if you guys are in a relationship, you're just going through it, you're fighting a lot, you don't feel like there's love coming back, or even if you're in separation, you're just not, it's not being reciprocated, okay? So whatever's being given is not being received. We also have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like someone took action, but someone took action in the wrong way, straight up. I also see the Two of Wands. Okay, this is about a yearning and wanting a new passionate beginning. We already clarified with that with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, that slow motion, that slow moving, but honestly just wanting to start over, wanting to end this cycle and create something new. Okay, so I feel this very strongly with you Capricorns, clarified with cards coming out with Spirit speaking, all right? So let's go ahead and, again, let's take a look at one card is all we want, Caps, for each one of these questions, all right? One card for each one, Capricorn. What is it that Spirit is teaching you, okay? Spirit, what are you teaching my Capricorn? Show me what I need to see. One card, please, when it comes to my Caps and what it is that you're teaching them, what it is that they're learning. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see, Spirit, please, when it comes to my Capricorns. What are you teaching them? Spirit sometimes has you know, a little hard time speaking. Spirit, Capricorns, please, what's going on? What are you teaching them? What are they learning? Show me what I need to see and show my Capricorns what they need to see. Okay, so we still have, look, now we have this equal give and take when it comes to the things that have been manifested. So I feel like, honestly, Capricorn, when it comes to this connection, when it comes to things in general, I feel like you've had an equal give and take of good and bad, okay? I feel like whether this is this connection or another connection or anything that you're going through, I feel like there was just an equal give and take of good and bad here when it came to the things that you actually created, okay? So a family, a relationship, a home, a job, whatever it is that you create in your life, all right? There is an equal give and take of it. So that's the good and the bad in this, okay? Again, with the Eight of Cups, here's another 8. That's the third 8 that I've seen. 3 8s, all right? 6. 6 and 7s could be your lucky numbers. You could see these numbers a lot. It may mean something to you, okay? But again, this is this sense. I feel like this is a disunion for sure, okay? Somebody walked away here, straight up. Somebody honestly felt that even though they didn't really know what to expect by walking away, they felt like there was something better, or not even better. They just really honestly felt like whatever their current situation was, it wasn't good. They didn't like it. It was a lot of broken, damaged glass. Okay, so whether this was you, Capricorn, or someone else, this is still that energy of somebody walked away here. Somebody walked away and they were willing to walk away without even knowing what was to come. Spirit, what are you teaching my Capricorns? One card, please. One card when it comes to my Capricorns. What are you teaching them, Spirit, when it comes to learning lessons, hurdles? What are you teaching them? There's that Knight of Swords. Interesting enough, Spirit's going to teach you with whoever ran from you, okay? Whoever walked away from you, whoever took adventure as the option. Maybe this was you, Capricorn. Maybe you're thinking that in the relationship you're in, you're just no longer happy. You want to end it and you want to run and get the hell out of here, okay? That's going to be for some of you. For most of you, it's someone who's walked away from you, and Spirit's going to use that person who walked away from you and who chose another illusion, okay, not even a reality, who chose and ran after an illusion. Adventure, spontaneous, right? Mischief, illusions, going against intuition. So I feel like whichever side you're on here, Cap, it's going to be the same end result, right? Spirit's going to use that. So if it's somebody you are wanting to walk away from, Spirit's going to use that person to wake you up to something, all right? We'll clarify and we'll find out exactly what's going on. But all in all, I do feel like, honestly, when it comes to this connection, Capricorn, I feel like if you're in disunion, it's just that you're getting tired. You're getting tired of waiting for this person. You want it to end, whether it's to have a relationship or not. You just want to have that answer already. You want to be done. You want to know already. Okay, even if you're in a connection, same thing. You want to know, you want to end it, and you want to start over, period. Spirit's going to teach you how to maybe possibly handle, okay, whatever situation's going on with this person that has left you, all right? Spirit's going to use that person to teach you something. We will clarify. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Cups in reverse. So it has to do with this lack of equal give and take when it comes to love, honestly. So possibly one of you in this connection, Capricorn, really gave your all and the other one didn't, okay? Again, I feel like a lot of you guys, this is interesting, the Hangman in reverse. I feel like, honestly, this is somebody who's walked away from you guys. This message is for for literally somebody who has ran. The runner, okay? Who ran? I feel like whoever ran wasn't treated right here. I feel like there wasn't enough coming in. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to clarify because this is confusing. I'm getting two different things right now. But it has to do with somebody who ran, period. The runner. That's it. Not end of story, just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, let's take a look at your person, Capricorn. Cross Watcher, this is for you, all right? Cross Watcher, what is it that you're wanting, yearning, desiring, needing? Okay, what is it? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorn's person, please. What do they want, need, desire? What are they yearning? Spirit, show me one card, please. What are my cross watchers wanting, yearning, needing, and desiring? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, please. One card, please, Spirit. What are my Capricorn's person wanting, needing, and desiring? Show me what we need to see, please, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Interesting. Very interesting. All day the energy hasn't really been like this. I mean, there's been a little bit of hesitation. There's a lot of hesitation in this reading, Capricorn. Maybe those of you who are in a relationship aren't happy or having a very hard time, you know what I'm saying, ending this cycle. This is why the eight's in reverse. Slow movement here. Very slow movement. Interesting, the Tower in reverse. So I feel like whatever happened here, your person you're thinking of, okay, whether you ran from them or they ran from you, point blank is whatever was destroyed, they don't want that destroyed anymore, okay? They want to fix whatever has been destroyed. They want to fix the destruction. And this is past tense, so something that's already happened, okay? And weird though, it's because it's like they're trying to do it on their own instead of seeking higher guidance. So it's like whether this was you running from them and you destroyed their world, or vice versa, they ran from you and they destroyed your world. Your person, Capricorn, is literally like in their head, and instead of just trusting their intuition and knowing that divine has them, it's all divine timing, divine purpose, what's meant to be will happen, fate and destiny, right? It's like your person is sitting there like, well, I gotta figure out why this. It's like a control freak, someone who is not trusting their intuition and is trying to focus on, why did this get destroyed? How did I destroy it? You know what I'm saying? What happened here? They're trying to fix it, okay? So cross watchers, your energy when it comes to the things that you're wanting, yearning, needing, and desiring, you're desiring to fix your past mistakes. You have this urgency to fix the things that did not work out for you. It's like, which is actually beautiful, okay? Capricorn, straight up. Your person is trying to fix their failures. That's shadow work. That's beautiful, okay? But interesting enough, it's in reverse here, right? So it's like, normally this is that trusting the intuition energy, but here with this in reverse, it's like they're not trusting their intuition. It's like they're listening to their ego right now. So it's important, and there's a reason for this. This has not come through in any of my other readings before. So interesting enough, I feel like there's this urgency to tell you, Capricorn, be careful with this energy, because if this energy is trying to come in at you right now and trying to communicate with you, this energy is in ego energy. So if they're saying and expressing feelings of apologies or whatever this is, okay, we're going to clarify and find out. But again, it's this energy of they're in their ego. It's not that they don't feel this, they're just in their ego right now, and they don't even realize it because they're not allowing divine to let things work out. They're trying to control this destruction. Spirit, what is my cross watcher learning? What are you teaching them? I always love this part. It's like my favorite part. It's interesting how Spirit works. All right, Spirit, show me what I need to see, right? 2 cards, too many cards. I'll take them into consideration. Yeah, so look, it's like Spirit's not giving them a spark at all. Usually this card is talking about divine, like zapping the awakening, right? Zapping the destruction, like creating this destruction, okay? And that's when it's in the upright. So when it's in the upright, it's all about, divine coming in and interfering with things that were not made for you type of energy, like ending, like not completion, but just ending, like, right? Zapping somebody to wake up. It's almost like the 8 of Pentacles, right? It's like that energy of slow moving, and then Spirit comes in and bam, here you go. There's the energy you need. This is in reverse though. So Spirit's telling me that there is none of this right now. Divine's not stepping in. Divine's just going to allow them to kind of take action on whatever's wrong here. All right. On the things that because they're in their ego right now. Sorry, cross watcher, you're in your ego. Spirit's going to let you just stay in your ego and see what you do, and let you kind of just, you fall down, see if you get back up type thing, It has to do with taking action though, interesting enough. So we're going to really clarify, but again, Spirit, what are you teaching my cross watcher? What is my Capricorn's cross watcher learning? When I talk about greed, right? Greedy, controlling. Sorry, cross watcher. It's the first time. I've never really had so much negative energy with a cross watcher, I'm going to be honest. And it's not even negative in a bad way, okay? So don't get offended here, because you know me. I'll tell it like it is on my channel. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Honestly, whatever has happened with whatever connection, cross watcher, Capricorn, I'll address you in a minute. Cross watcher, whatever happened in this connection, whether you walked away or not, you realize now that you have to be it's like you gave emotions to someone, whether it was my Capricorn or someone else. I feel like you gave your love to somebody and it was the wrong person to give your love to. I don't know if it was necessarily my Capricorn. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like you gave this energy elsewhere, but we'll find out. We'll clarify. But all in all, I feel like honestly, you gave your love to the wrong person, and that person took all of your love. So now you know what it was that your Capricorn went through, okay? We're going to clarify and make sure. It's just what I'm feeling, but I feel like here, honestly, Spirit's going to teach you how to be stingy with your love now, how to create a boundary within your love. Interesting enough, this may be the same thing my Capricorn's going through. I don't know, though. We'll find out. Maybe not. All in all, though, Capricorn, your person's just really having to, it's like Spirit's going to allow them to be stingy and be in their ego, okay? Straight up. So that they can understand what it is to have things taken from you. So I feel like this is what your person's going through, okay? Their love is being played with. Their love is being taken advantage of. Hopefully this isn't you, Capricorn, doing it. We'll find out, okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, right? So I do feel like, honestly, Capricorn, your person feels trapped in this situation, whatever situation they're in, okay? Whether this is you or someone else, okay? I don't know. I don't have enough cards on the table. I mean, I do have the Knight of Swords that is telling me that somebody walked away. But again, just because somebody ran away doesn't mean that they physically ran away. So you guys can still be in union and in a connection. There's just somebody that's left the union, like left the energy. But I do feel like your person feels trapped, Capricorn. This is why they're kind of being greedy with their emotions right now. I don't feel like they're communicating with you because they feel trapped within their own influence, okay? Their own, does that make sense? They're under the influence of ego, okay? Straight up. Interesting. All right, so let's tap back into your energy, all right? Capricorn, we're going to see what it is that you are feeling for this person and how you see this person, and then the same thing with your person. All right, Spirit, how do my Capricorns perceive this person? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the way they see, the way they view. Remember, perception is perception. That's not the reality, okay? Way too many cards. It's also important to remember the way you perceive people is actually a reflection of yourself. So we will be tapping into that. So I hope you're ready, okay? Trigger warning now. Sometimes I tell things that you might not want to necessarily hear, okay? Spirit, show me what I need to see. How do they perceive, please? Temperance. Interesting. There's this reconciliation. Aw, Capricorn. All right, so this, I do feel like this is a separation, all right? Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like there's been a lot of conflicting thoughts, a lot of confusion in your thoughts, feeling defeated by your thoughts. But there's an ending to this, for sure. There was an ending to this relationship. So clarification right now, there was an ending here. When it comes to the way you see this person as partly your everything, but more importantly, you just see getting back with them. It's like everything you're doing for them for the day that they come back to you. You see them as one day taking action and running towards you or running back towards you. Straight up. Okay? But like I said, when you see somebody as this means this is the way you perceive yourself. So I honestly feel like, Capricorn, even though you honestly see this person is coming back to you, you're trusting your intuition, you feel this person is going to reconciliate, you feel it. I honestly feel like you feel this within you. I think you're feeling something changing within you, and so you're feeling this reconciliation. And so this is good, because if you're feeling this reconciliation on the inside, the chances of a reconciliation are actually very positive, because you're creating a positive energy within you. I think somewhere someone told you that you can manifest whatever you want, and so now, Capricorn, you can already manifest. You already have the power to manifest. So now someone told you that all you have to do is think something enough, and now you can get it. So this is kind of what's happening. Ironically enough, I feel like your energy is that powerful right now. I feel like the slow moving is like you focusing on this person that is running towards something else. You know what I mean? You're like, nope, I'm going to manifest this connection. He's going to come back to me, or she's going to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? And my Capricorns, you have the power to manifest. So what's happening? I don't know. We're going to find out. But I do think that you are manifesting this connection here. And again, there was an ending to this. So if you're manifesting this ending, we have to make sure that you're calling back in this person when they're in their right state of mind. Because if not, guess what's going to happen in the connection? An ending. Okay? So even though you can manifest, Capricorn, it's important to understand what it is that you're manifesting before you manifest it, okay? Especially with the power to manifest, okay? Capricorn, straight up. Let's tap into how you feel for this person. Spirit, show me how my Capricorns feel inside the things they don't expose, the things they don't show. Deep down inside, what are the feelings that my Capricorns have towards this person? One card, please, Spirit, one card. Spirit, how do they feel? Capricorn, this is an intense reading already, seriously. From the frustration of not having an answer with Spirit to just not knowing what you're manifesting yet is kind of scary for me. I don't know, maybe this is why you're taking your time here. Maybe you feel scared, but at the same time, you're excited to manifest something. So this is why you're manifesting, right? There's always opportunities and fears. Spirit, one card, please. How does my Capricorn feel for this person? How do they feel for their person? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, please, and how they feel for this person. Deep down inside, the things they don't want to show, the things they hide, secrets inside. 2 cards. I'll take them into consideration, but I won't leave them down. Yeah, this person hurt you, right? They have you at one point, okay? So when usually Spirit speaks like this isn't how you actually feel, but this has to do with your feelings, okay? So whatever card does come out is backed up by these 2 cards. The being left in the dust, being left like an option, being left not necessarily out in the cold physically, but emotionally. There's a lot of sadness and grief here. This would explain the 10 of Swords energy, an ending to this fucked up way of thinking. I also feel like this is past energy. I'm not saying that you're not still hurt. I'm not saying that you don't still love this person, because you're manifesting them, right? Catch your eye on the prize. It's that this is what's pushing you to this, and the person that ran from you, I don't know, we're going to clarify. I don't know what you're doing, Capricorn. What are you doing? Got me confused. Let's find out what's going on here, Cap. How do you feel for this person deep down inside? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, please. One card, please. How do they feel about this person? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns, please. How do they feel for this person? Show me what I need to see and show them what they need to see. A wish not fulfilled. Whew, Capricorn. But look, we have bad luck grounding this situation, okay? So let me explain something before we get into digging deeper, okay? Because it's important to address this so that you don't manifest this negative bad karma again, okay? This is bad karma. Bad karma comes from negative energy. We all possess negative energy within us. It's just that we have to balance it out, right? So obviously this is more in the negative, right? This is negative energy here. This is bad luck, bad karma, whatever you want to call it. Karmic relationships, karmic situations, you label it, okay? It is what it is. You feel like this person is your everything. When you think of total wish fulfillment, this person's got it. They're the full package. They check all the boxes, okay? I do think there's illusions within that. I feel like you think they're perfect, but you're not really acknowledging the issues. But that's a whole nother thing, okay? If you want shadow work readings, email me. I do shadow work. More importantly here, okay, with this bad luck, it's important to understand, Capricorn, you have the power to manifest. You want reconciliation with this person. You're going to manifest this reconciliation. Unfortunately, with this bad luck, okay, this bad negative energy still hovering and grounding this situation, you're going to manifest the same connection again. The same negative. Doesn't matter how good you've changed on the inside or how much you feel like you've changed and you can achieve and accomplish. The fact is that this person is still in negative energy, okay? Whether you can see this or not, they're still learning. They haven't had their wake-up call. So Capricorn, you're manifesting somebody that is still in their negative energy. So what's going to happen 9 times out of 10, all the hard work you put into yourself is going to be influenced by this negative energy. And now you're going to go right back to another karmic cycle. It's not that this person is karmic. It's that they're going through shit that is bad energy, okay? So if you are in a connection with someone with bad energy, the same thing's going to happen to you. Now you have a part of this bad energy that is a part of your connection now. And if you've worked really hard and you're about to end out a cycle, I get that you want to manifest a new cycle, but you need to manifest a new cycle for you. Don't bring somebody in without fully understanding the energy, okay? I hope that makes sense. We're going to clarify even more into detail, but Yeah, all in all, you guys, I feel like you're really manifesting this person because they walked away from you. You didn't get their wish. Now you want that wish. And I feel like you're working on that wish. You're really literally trying to manifest them. But again, the bad luck on the bottom of the deck, that's just a little bit of warning, okay? A little bit of warning. Be careful what you do, right? Be careful what you wish for. That saying's not a saying for no reason, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and tap into your person, Capricorn, the cross watcher. Capricorn, how do you feel? I'm sorry, not Capricorn. Cross watcher, how do you feel about my Capricorn? How do you see them? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to the cross watcher. How do they perceive my Capricorn? Show me what I need to see when it comes to the way they perceive my Capricorn, please. Perception, view. Show me what I need to see. Cross watcher, how do you see my Capricorn? Spirit, show me what I need to see and show my Capricorns and the cross watcher what they need to see when it comes to the way the cross watcher perceives the Capricorn, please. As weak. Don't get insulted, Capricorn. Remember what I told you. How we perceive people is a reflection of ourselves, okay? Whether they want to admit it or not, cross watcher, you know what it is. I call it out like it is, right? You see my beautiful Capricorn, my strong, grounded Capricorn, as someone who is weak. And it hurts for me to even say that because, again, this is a perception. This isn't the reality. And so, therefore, cross-watcher, you see them as someone who is weak, but in all actuality, there's weaknesses within you, okay? It's not that you're a weak person. It's just that there's some weaknesses in you. Okay, maybe your weakness is this person, and this is why you're calling them weak. Maybe because they make you feel weak. Honestly, Capricorn, that's how I'm feeling. I feel like your person, you do make them weak, okay? You make them feel weak. You make them feel like they don't have courage and strength, okay? And for some, especially masculine energies, I don't care if this is male or female, but for some masculine energies who possess that masculine energy, this is a very hard place to be put in, okay? And this will make the toughest of toughest men run and cry, or women, okay? So if you're taking a very masculine energy and you're making them feel weak, they're gonna run. It doesn't matter how much they love you, okay? It's important to understand that. So obviously, too, cross-watcher, when I'm referring to you and saying weaknesses, don't take it as an insult. We all have weaknesses. We all have things that we're weak for. We all have issues, problems, fears, etc. Okay. More importantly, though, this person makes you feel weak. You don't feel masculine. Straight up. But look, the rose is there, right? There's love here. There's emotions here. There is strength in this card. So even though Capricorn, they see you as weak, there's also this strength that is behind that weakness, right? It's the bipolar opposite. It's the balancing, right? It's the scales within every card. I like to imagine scales within every card, depending on which way you look at it, right? The negative and positive. So again, even though they're seeing you as someone who's weak, there's a strong love there for you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, right? Balance. What was I saying? The negatives and positives. Accepting both, the weaknesses and the strengths. I feel like there's something that's going on here that is pretty freaking strong, straight up. Spirit, what does my cross watcher feel? Show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross watchers and how they feel about my Capricorns. Deep down inside, the things they don't expose, the things they don't show. Again, I won't lay them down on the table, but I'll take them into consideration, okay? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Look, lined up right underneath each other, you guys. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is stingy, greedy, keeping everything in. Cross watcher. This is going to do more damage to you than it's going to do more damage than anybody. Yeah, you're probably hurting my Capricorn here, but you're doing more damage to yourself, okay? This kind of energy, when it comes to your thoughts and the way you think and feel for my Capricorn, it's like you're keeping all of this to yourself, okay? You're not releasing any of it to anybody. You are literally hoarding my Capricorn in your thoughts. Capricorn, don't take that in the wrong way either. It's not that you're the only thing on their mind. It's just that when they do think about you, when they do have any type of thoughts, emotions, passion, influence, anything, memory, they're not telling anybody. They're keeping you a secret here. Yeah, even look, even with the four, right? The Four of Cups, this is hoarding their emotions. Making sense now. There's a lot of masks on this energy, okay? Put yourself where you need to, but there's a lot of keeping emotions, not expressing yourself, feeling weak with this person. And again, it does more damage, but look, this is also a good sign here, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, look, another freaking eight, okay? I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a lot of endings, though, here, believe it or not. There's a lot of 8, 9s, and 10s, okay? So I do feel like there's, like, the ending and wrapping up of these cycles here. You guys, this is some intense energy. I'm feeling extremely drained, okay? Man, there's a lot of work being put into this, though, okay? Eight of Pentacles is on this energy side as well as you, Capricorn, all right? Both people are working the same amount, all right? So while you may be manifesting, Capricorn, reconciliation of this person that walked away from you, your wish fulfillment, you know, your wish that wasn't fulfilled, but the wish that you wish was fulfilled, okay? You're working hard on manifesting, right? I guess, if that's how you want to say it, manifesting this connection. I don't know if that's what you would really call working hard, because I feel like you're working hard on manifesting this person, Capricorn, but you're not working hard on you, okay? You're working hard on getting something. And for a lot of my Capricorns, that's why it's so easy for you to manifest, because it just comes naturally, right? But when it comes to you, look, Capricorns are a great king of kings and a great queen of queens, because they are grounded, hardworking, and all of these things. But they're also, the last thing they are is selfish. They put people first, okay? I guess you could say that's kind of like the one flaw of a Capricorn, and if that's even what you call a flaw, because we all have issues. But you get what I'm saying? On the negative end, Capricorns can be putting others first. I don't know if that makes sense, okay? So interesting enough, I feel like honestly you're manifesting for others, right? It's like, yes, you want this person. This person is your wish fulfillment. I'm not saying you don't care for this person. It's just that you're manifesting them because you're remembering them. So you're manifesting for them, believe it or not. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're not manifesting what's really good for you. You're manifesting. It's not that it's an illusion. We're gonna have to clarify. I'm sorry, you guys. All in all, though, you guys are both working on this. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yours is in reverse, Capricorn. So there's a lot of no longer wanting to fastly manifest things. You want to take your time. Okay, I do see you learning from an ending. Okay, I do see you learning from this person walking away from you. I just feel like it's a slow moving, but you're still manifesting. You're creating, right? You're manifesting this person back into your life. This person's working hard too, though, believe it or not. I feel like the crosswatch was really, really honestly just focusing on going within. I don't think this person's ever done this. I feel like this person's been in their ego a lot. You know what I mean? Like they just really, maybe the player or the playette, however you want to say it, right? It's always about them, what's best for them kind of energy. Yeah, but they're working. They're perfecting this, though, okay? I think this is your energy pool. I honestly do. And again, with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, there's an ending. There's lots of ending. There's lots of wrapping up here, straight up. We have 2 9s on the table. We've seen 5 8s. Yeah, 7s. So this is a lot of going from problem spheres to the ending of cycles, wrapping things up and closing the door and opening another door. Okay. Whether this is opening another door in the same hallway or not, same hallway or not, it's kind of like, that this has to end, for you to be able to manifest what it is that you want. And you're doing it. You're working slow on it, Capricorn, but you're doing it, okay? It's actually pretty. It's actually very pretty. I'm just scared to see how it ends because I don't know if this energy is ready. But either way, you're creating an awakening with this person because they're feeling your energy, okay? Let's do some clarifying here, okay? Let's do it with the Hermetic deck. All right, let's tap into the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's find out why it is that you're slow moving. Okay, what is it that's kind of got you slow moving here? And just make sure it's this person walking away from you. Spirit, why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? Nine of Pentacles. The things that you manifested, the completion of manifestation, but not quite yet completed. Again, with another nine. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, it's this, you've been working really hard. Honestly, Capricorn, you've been working really hard here. Good job. Like, this is some serious, intense energy here. You've pretty much got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know now what you need to do. You know how to handle things. You know how to. The only thing that's lacking is love right now. Straight up. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay. Even with this connection, I feel like the only thing that's lacking in this connection is not the manifestation, because you're manifesting this reconciliation. You're manifesting all of this. You're manifesting this person taking action back towards you. You're manifesting the things that you didn't get fulfilled, right? Six of Swords. Yeah. You're manifesting the things. You're working hard on the things that you weren't clear about. It's like now you're going through, you're making things clear. You're making a plan in your head. You're creating this business plan when it comes to the life, right? Your story life. You're creating this master plan, this master timeline in your head. I feel like, honestly, before Capricorn, you couldn't see long term. I'm getting like blank, and then all of a sudden, now you're seeing things. Does that make sense? And I don't mean like you're physically seeing somebody. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you are physically seeing somebody that you're going to be in the future with, but this is someone from your past, okay? So this is someone who has walked away from you here. Yeah, bottom of the deck, look, Two of Cups in reverse, right? Disunion. Soulmate energy, right? We had the Six of Cups twice. Soulmate energy. Someone who you have a past with, someone who maybe you grew up with, right? This is a serious soul contract. This is someone who's kind of maybe been in and out, or if not in and out, at least a part of your life for a while. You grew up with them, or you were around them, long-term connection here, okay? Let's clarify a few more things, and then we'll pull overall oracle. So clearly I want to find out, why are they keeping secrets, okay? Why do they not expose these emotions to anybody? Why are they keeping everything inside for themselves here? Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? Why is the Seven of Swords here in reverse? Anything else, Spirit, when it comes to the Seven of Swords here in reverse? Yeah. I do feel like, honestly, it's because whoever they would speak to about this situation, one, wouldn't listen, two, would only say negative things and just wouldn't agree, and it would be a lot of arguments, okay? This is why they're not expressing it. Knight of Wands. But they do want to take action. They do. They want to take action towards this passion, straight up. Why is the Strength card in reverse here, Spirit? Show me waiting to see. Why is my cross watcher weak? They're weak because they don't have clarity when it comes to the things that make them happy. I feel like, honestly, they don't know what happiness is. They're working really hard, but they're having a hard time because they don't know what the happiness is. And that's a sad place to be in, because that's, like, again, why I was seeing the blank and then all of a sudden seeing the vision. Like for you, Capricorn, same thing. Like, you know how before you couldn't necessarily see your future, but now you're getting glimpses of it. Like you're starting to say, okay, I know I want this. I know how to get this. I need to make this a part of the plan. Now you're starting to kind of see what your life's going to look like in the future. For your person, though, they're where you were at, but in a more kind of sad kind of place because of the fact that whatever you had before in this connection is giving them this energy. So I feel like, honestly, you were their happiness, okay? But I just feel like they didn't know what happiness was. So when they had the happiness, when they had you Capricorn, they couldn't really accept it because they didn't know that was happiness. Does that make sense? I feel like they've walked away. Maybe they're going through some shit. I don't know. We can probably try to find out when we clarify a little bit more with overall oracle, but I do feel like honestly they want to be happy and they're still unsure on what happiness is. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords in reverse. Here's another 3. Yeah, I feel like they're in third party. They're in a third party situation. Okay, I feel like this woman's not going to allow them. Like they won't be able to communicate to you or this male. All right. Yeah, I honestly just feel like whatever situation they're in here, it's not going to be able to. They're going to have to end this, right? This is why they're working hard. They know this. They're not happy. They feel weak when they think of you, right? You are their happiness. But they're in a third-party situation. Yeah, they're going to manifest. Yeah, they're resting, they're perfecting, and they're going to manifest the things that have been unclear. Yeah, the things that they didn't, wow, the things that were unstable before, the separation, the lovers in reverse, this disunion. Wow, yeah, the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I can't, yeah, for sure. All right, so I do feel like, honestly, Capricorn, this energy is going to get the guts to come to you. I feel like you do manifest them here. Straight up, because here you are wanting this reconciliation, and here they are acknowledging, and maybe it had to do with this pandemic, like I've been saying in a lot of my readings, whatever's happened here, this time that they've had to think about things, whatever's going on, yeah, they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about happiness. What would happiness be with you? They're working hard on ending out this cycle just as much as you are working. And you guys are like in the same stages, 8s, 9s, 7s. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like really mirroring each other here. Straight up like mirroring each other. I don't know if you're in a third party situation. I know 3s came out for you, Capricorn. So I'm honestly feeling like, honestly, you may be single, or if you are in a relationship, you've always been committed to this person no matter what. Does that make sense? Like, ironically, you can be in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, but your heart has always been with this person. And I think this person's starting to wake up too, and that's how they feel. So let's get overall oracle, just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, and really clarify anything that I'm feeling. All right, Spirit. All right, let's see here. All right, Spirit, show my Capricorns and their person what they need to see. Wow. I'm not going to even tell you yet. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this connection, please? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorn and this person, please. Show me what I need to see when it comes to the overall possible outcome, please. Yeah, makes complete sense. You're very powerful, Capricorn. Let me tell you that, you know. Spirit, anything else when it comes to this connection, please? Anything else before I close out with overall advice as well? Spirit, anything else for my Capricorns and their person, please? One more time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have separation, okay? So clearly you guys are in separation. Yeah. Okay. So I honestly do feel like this girl talk, okay? I feel like, honestly, there was a lot of this in the past energy. I feel like, honestly, Capricorn, your person, talked to other people about you. Maybe they had some negative feedback when it came to you, so they just stopped communicating with people. But I do feel like there was, again, this third party, right? Girl talk, guy talk, however you want to call it, family talk, okay? Also, too, with you, though, it's the same thing, right? I feel like there was someone you were talking to, whether this was family, whether this was friends. I feel like, honestly, you kind of went outside as well. To be able to move on from this connection, or to at least not to think about this person so much. But I honestly, too, I feel like with this card, with this energy, it's kind of like doing other things to get your mind off this person energy. And I think this was for both of you guys throughout your entire separation, okay? I feel like you would go to work, or you would, put in work, get your mind off the person, right? Clean the house, whatever you were doing. I feel like you were doing things to get your mind off this person. We have ascension, right? Ascending, growing, rebirth, transformation. With all endings come births, right? Capricorn, you got it. You're manifesting, okay? You know what the hell I'm talking about here. You're ascending. This is ascension. Remember what I was telling you, kind of a little bit of warning of advice. Make sure that what you're manifesting is ready. Currently, if this person's energy walked into your life right now, it would be the same ending, okay? It's important that when it comes to ascension, that both of you guys have ascended, because if not, it's just going to fuck up your ascension. It's going to take you backwards, okay? It's going to put you back into the problems, the challenges, the fears all over again, and you're just going to have a reset over again. It's going to be the same cycle, just a different time, different situation, okay? So it's important to make sure that you keep that clear mind when you come to manifest. So when this person does walk back into your life, you have established those boundaries and you know if this person is ready or not. Does that make sense? Because I feel like you haven't thought about the boundaries that you should establish before you manifest this. Like, again, remember when I was telling you, like, you're manifesting this, it's not that you're manifesting this quick, okay? You're not manifesting quickly at all. Again, you're manifesting slow here, but it's that you haven't taken the time to make sure what it is that you're manifesting. I feel like you don't realize you have this power to manifest, and you're thinking about this person coming back and reconciliating so much that they're starting to wake up and they want to reconciliate with you. You get what I'm saying? But the energy they're in, they're not ready, okay? It's not that they're not near ready. They're near ready. It's just that they're not ready. And I feel like there's still something with you too that's not quite ready. More importantly, you are a little bit more advanced than this counterpart, okay? Just because you have 8s and 9s straight, okay? There's nothing else other than 8s and 9s. For your person, the cross watcher, there is 4s, there is 7s, as well as confirming with 8s and 9s, okay? So I honestly feel like your person wants to be in the 8s and 9s with you, but they're not, okay? They're still going through challenges. They're still in a karmic relationship. They're still learning shit, okay? They haven't fully figured out what it is to not be in their ego yet. They're just now getting a taste of their own medicine, okay? The reality hit, right? The hit in the face. So it's important to understand that ascension is really important here, okay? I'm going to save the best for last. We have the boat. To me, the boat is all about like receiving information, getting clarity. But at the same time as it is getting clarity, it's also this moving on kind of energy, okay? Now, whether this is moving on from this past energy into a new energy, moving on from one connection to another connection, or even just moving out of one cycle into another, I feel this sense of a new journey. We saw that clearly with the 2 of Wands wanting a new passionate beginning. We saw a few 3s when it came to, not 3s, I'm sorry. We saw the 2s. We clarified with the 3 of, what was it? I believe it was the 3 of Wands when it came to the 9 of Cups. What you didn't remember, there was like 7 cards with the 9 of Cups that flipped out. It was this feeling of you wanting a new beginning, okay? You wanting it, but not having it. So again, with the boat, I feel like that's what this is talking about, okay? It's talking about receiving the information that you need to be able to manifest this connection, or receiving the information that your person needs, the cross-watcher needs, to be able to go on to the next step, to be able to achieve true reconciliation, okay? Not a reconciliation because you're pulling it in. Does that make sense? Again, because if this person doesn't ascend and they're not made for you, and something doesn't work out and you manifest them in, you're only going to create just more problems. You're not going to fix anything, okay? Yeah, you may fix your ego for a minute, right? Because you'll finally get your 9 of Cups, but it's not going to do anything long term. There's not going to be any longevity to it, okay? So are you ready for the last thing? Okay, so you did get the twin flames, okay? So with twin flame connections, it's important because I know a lot of you guys, you know what, I don't even have my comments on. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hold on, one quick question. One minute. I'm sorry. Okay, now I got you. All right, now I can see your comments, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. So again, with the twin flame connection, you guys are twin flame connection. So let me break down twin flame soulmate connection really quick, because most people do get this kind of confused. Soulmates, you can have multiples, okay? Soulmates, you have many of them in your throughout your life, okay? A daughter can be a soulmate, a father can be a soulmate, a dog, a cat, anything. It's pretty much, an experience can be a soulmate. Anything that you pretty much learn from is a soulmate connection, Okay, and what I mean by soulmate connection is it's not even a soul connection, it's a divine contract. Okay, somewhere in time they threw the soulmate in there, right? The soulmate is the same thing pretty much. It's the contract, the plan that was made before you were born to help you, to keep you on your path, okay, or where you're supposed to go. That way, if you detour off your path, which is going to happen because we all do, these contracts were made so that no matter what, you would steer back in the right direction, okay? Even if you feel like it wasn't the right direction for you, believe it or not, there is a blueprint in our life, okay? A twin flame is totally different, okay? A twin flame, you only have one your entire life, okay? When you say you want the soulmate connection, it's not really the soulmate connection you want. It's the twin flame connection, okay? This is only one your entire life, your entire being, okay? Whether this life or another life, there's only one twin flame. You guys will bounce back and forth together over and over again throughout all your cycles, throughout all your lives, okay? Twin flame energy is a very special energy because it's the yin and yang, it's the duality, it is the complementary, it is the black and the white with a little bit of the black and the white. Like, it's just the perfect balance, right? It's the perfect balance of masculine and feminine coming together. You have one more in their feminine with a little bit of masculine, and you have one in their more masculine with a little bit of feminine. So when they come together, they create the equal balance of masculine and feminine, right? This is what the twin flame is. It's that duality. It's that union. It's that long term, that longevity, right? It's what everybody wants. It's the counterpart. Yes, this is your counterpart. This is your other half. The hard thing with these connections, again, is that the manifestation is taking place between you guys. Is it the time? That is only divine. That is a divine answer. I cannot answer that for you. And divine will not answer that for you, because if it was that easy, then they would just give us a manual from day one, right? A manual to your life so that you could go through and flip through it and be like, okay, on this day I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, I gotta make sure. No, it's not that way, right? There's a reason for it. We're supposed to learn. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to evolve, transcend, ascend, right? This twin flame connection, I honestly feel like it's gonna happen. It's just about taking the time, okay? Remember all the 8s in reverse? Slow motion. Take your time, Capricorn. Take your time here, okay? If you want this connection to last, you need to make sure that not only are you good, 100% completed when it comes to balancing, working on all 4 elements, making sure that you still have created boundaries so that nobody can take all of you from you, you know, whatever the case is, whatever your personal situation is, okay? Everybody has different weaknesses, different strengths, even my Capricorns, okay? But all in all, if you have to be good so that if this person's not good, you can turn it down. You don't want to allow this twin flame connection. Okay, every time a twin flame comes in union, when two parts become one, especially in a twin flame connection, if one is not good, it'll make the other one not good, okay? So if one's addicted to drugs, the other one will become addicted to drugs. That's just the way it works. Or either it'll just be bipolar opposites. If one's really sweet, one's really angry. It can be really bad if you guys aren't within union and solo, okay? And every time that it comes back around and it's another karmic bad energy, it's gonna be worse than the first time. And you're gonna do more damage, and it's going to take you longer to get out of it, okay? That's, I think, what's really crucial to understand, is that every time you have to repeat a cycle, you're cutting out time that you could spend with your long-term partner or your long-term self. Does that make sense? So, yes, I get it. You may want this person and you may want to manifest them now because this is your other half. This is your counterpart, right? This is the emperor to the empress, right? The king to the queen. It's just that if it's not ready, you waste more time because you're going to suffer if this person is not right. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Okay. Let's pull overall advice for you guys, because I know that can be kind of hard. You're probably like, what do you mean? I manifested this. I'm ready to take my prize, right? Spirit, overall advice for my Capricorns, please, when it comes to this connection. Show my Capricorns what they need to see. Overall advice for this connection, please. I can't believe the clock didn't come out, honestly. Overall advice, please, Spirit, for my Capricorns. Overall advice for this connection and this situation, please. Overall advice, Spirit. Nothing is yet set in stone, right? Makes perfect sense, okay? So even though you are manifesting this connection, it's important to understand that nothing's set in stone, okay? So if, again, you manifest this person, and even though you've worked on yourself and someone told you, well, if you work on yourself, you manifest your person and everything will be great, okay? No, that's not true. Divine always goes against you. What is meant to be is meant to be. If you alter it, something's going to come in and put it back where you need to be, right? So if you alter off your path, maybe you and your divine weren't supposed to meet for another 10 years and you've decided to go ahead and reconciliate now, to go ahead and manifest this person in your life. Not saying that it is going to be 10 years. I'm just using it as a reference. Time's irrelevant here, okay? Bottom line is that it's important to understand that nothing is set in stone. So if you've already manifested this person and you feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't have manifested it, now I need to kind of take a step back and make sure I'm good before I fully manifest this person back into my life. I don't want to mess it up even longer, right? Again, nothing's set in stone. So don't think just because you started working on yourself and started manifesting this connection. Again, divine timing is divine timing. Focus on you. Don't worry about this person, okay? Seriously, Capricorn, I know it's hard, but it's important to focus on you and to work on the ascension within you. And the more you work on you, automatically with the yin and yang, this energy is going to fill that pool, okay? You don't have to worry about manifesting this person. All you have to do is worry about manifesting the best for you. When you worry on manifesting the best with you with the twin flame connection, this person will start doing the same exact work without even understanding why, without communication. You guys talk to each other without even understanding that you talk to each other, okay? Maybe in your dreams. I don't know. Maybe when you start crying, that's because you're getting this feeling that your person's missing you, okay? You guys are twin flames. You're going to feel each other, straight up. They're a part of you and you're a part of them. Even if they haven't met you yet, okay? I'm not saying that. That's not going to be for everybody because, again, this is someone who's walked away. This is someone who is in your past. You also have faith in your dreams, okay? Again, with your manifestation here, all right? So don't lose sight, right? You want this person. I'm not saying to forget this person and to wipe them completely off of your slate. I'm just saying make sure that what you're manifesting, you're ready for. If you know nothing about this person and you try to reconciliate with this person, not let them come to you on their time, they're going to come to you when they're not ready. Even more important, if you're not fully ready because you're focused on manifesting them and not manifesting things for yourself, and I'm not talking about prosperity, I'm talking about love, emotions, okay? If you don't focus on finding those emotions within you, solo, by yourself, trying to be independently loving towards yourself, self-love, self-value, self-worth, this is going to be a hell of a situation if you don't work on this, okay? Because when this situation, what happens if your twin flame does the work that's needed, is ready and comes to you, but you're not ready? What if there were guards or walls that you were supposed to surround yourself with to guard yourself so that this person didn't walk all over you because maybe there's something in this person that they still hadn't fully understood? You know what I'm saying? And here you are allowing them to take everything from you. Yes, I love you. I've always wanted you to come back. Yes, let's do this long term, right? So you give them everything of yourself, right? You give them all of you again. And what happens? It ends again. And you're thinking, well, shit, everybody told me this was a twin flame connection. Why didn't it last? Why did it fail again? Well, because you didn't set boundaries. You allow this person to take everything. So it's important to understand that within this separation, there's something for you to learn. I was using that as an explanation, like an example. It might be something totally different that you're like, I get what she's saying, but for me it's this. Well, then that's what it is. It's more of this, you have to understand that there's things that you are supposed to learn just as much as your person's supposed to be learning something, okay? With deaths, with coffins, putting ends to things, with endings, there's always a new beginning. It's just that you have to understand that there was something to learn from the past so that you don't bring it with you into the next situation. Life is actually very simple, but we choose to make it complicated. That's all I have for you. Really quick though, bottom of the deck, I have to show you guys wedding rings. Okay? union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. There was a promise made here for sure. Even if you don't know, maybe the promise was made up above, right? The promise for this to be this day, this, you know what I'm saying? It's, again, just put faith in divine here. All right. Make sure that what it is that you're about to manifest, you're ready for. Make sure that you've done all the work that you need to on you, including facing the shadows. If you guys are interested in just facing some of the shadow work, I do shadow work readings on top of my love readings. Just send me an email and be like, hey, Egypt, can you send me a price list? And I'll send you a price list, okay? But if you're interested on how to make sure that you're good when it comes to your shadows before this connection comes into union, that's what the shadow reading is for, okay? It's so that you can face your fears, face your voids, face, whatever it is that you have going on that you haven't been able to pinpoint. That's what those readings are for, okay? So it is important that you do focus on those shadows. If you know what it is, good for you, Capricorn. Focus on those areas and try to fill those voids in solo, so that if this connection comes around, again, it's a good union. You know what I'm saying? You're good to go. You can protect yourself that way. If your person's not ready, you can be like, I'm not letting you in. You're made for me. You'll come back to me. I ain't even sweating it. No, don't take advantage of it either. I'm just saying, if it's good and you know that this person is not ready, it's best for both of you if you don't allow the connection. Make sense? All right, that's all I got for you, Capricorn. I will see you guys next week. I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. All right. Bye, you guys. Love you.